Well, Robert, let's ask you about how it's going with your film. I mean, are you finishing or?
I'd say we're about 85% into completion here, and yeah, it's a pretty powerful film. You know, as I said, I was working on it since ever really. I mean.
But do you have any a planned release date, or you're not really sure yet?
Not yet. I'm still finding out a little bit more of information. You know, as we all know with Gus Van Sant's wonderful film Milk. You know, we all know the story that Dan White had brutally assassinated Harvey Milk in City Hall, and pretty much got away with it. You know, with a 5-year sentence, claiming the Twinkie defense, the rush from the sugar he had eaten, made him kill Harvey Milk and George Moscone, the mayor at the particular time, and this pissed off a lot of people in that area, my uncle included. So my uncle did what he called a mock execution of Dan White in front of City Hall, and he took a pistol with some
This was right afterwards, or?
That is correct, and he took a pistol with some blanks in it, and he shot an actor that looked similar to Dan White in front of City Hall, and the police apprehended him after that, and shortly afterward he was murdered.
How shortly?
Within a few days. And
a few days?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the documentaries that have been done about my uncle and what the media has said and the newspaper articles, it's all a drug deal gone wrong, the wrong place at the wrong time, and I don't agree. So I kind of show otherwise in my film, and I'm not going to let the rabbit out of the hat just yet, but that's pretty much what I'm trying to get coming to the theater near you.
Well, I recall seeing some footage of your uncle at when Rumi came last time at Monkeytown, and your uncle was unusual. He was a funny guy. He seemed to be an early performance art proponent. I mean, he would go around he had like a helmet, a penis helmet. He would try to like be.
He was actually Mr. Penis.
That was his
name. And that
name.
kind of transcended, somewhat with that. We were speaking of Bill Bowers earlier. He just designed a wonderful patriotic penis that I wear myself in events. I perform nude, covered in stage blood, with a patriotic penis designed by Bill Bowers, covering my real penis. And I sing songs from my band who's doing the soundtrack for the film Bitten Bullet.
Yes, and also I think your uncle did other things like, there was a right-wing Christian evangelist, Anita Bryant, or I forget exactly. Didn't he like imitate her, or he did various like pranks, I guess, but they were politically motivated, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty.
But funny things, but also very eccentric. And
well, like he always used the term like a jester. You could deliver certain information that was pretty right on, but you could do it in a humorous way. Therefore, people would listen and pay attention.
Well, give an example or two of what he would do.
Well, like with the Anita Bryant thing, he had a poster of her and he cut her mouth out and stuck his penis through it, and took a few photos like that. It was for orange juice, but his penis was. She
did an advertisement for orange juice.
Correct.
National Orange Juice Foundation or something like that.
Right, and she was such a good Christian, but yet she hated homosexuals or those who were called homosexuals at the time.
Of course, she lost her endorsement after that.
And what are the
she
other?
Didn't get a deposit either.
What are a few of the other things that he did that you recall?
I mean, there's countless. I mean, the trailer's up on YouTube. If you YouTube Uncle Bob or my name or whatever.
It seemed like he was funny though.
He was lighthearted.
He was funny.
He was good spirited.
Yeah.
It's a shame that he's gone.
Good-hearted. People liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and So, I mean, you never actually met him yourself, which was sad, but it seemed like he was a vital part of the.
Well, spiritually, I kind of think, I don't know if you're familiar with that film, The Crow, but they say in that film, sometimes something so bad happens to a soul that it comes back to make the wrong right, and I feel that's kind of what's happened to me and through Uncle Bob.
Well, just a bit about your background in terms of your, is this your first film, or are you an actor, or what's your deal?
What's my deal? I mean, whatever.
But I mean, you're an actor.
I like art. I like creating whatever it is, music, movies. This is